and welcome everybody to my newest video, and this is a very special one because I am going to paint my first ever Gloomhaven character. For those of you who don't know the game, it's one of my favorites, so I can only recommend it to you. It is a little bit pricey, it's worth every penny. It's technically like Diablo, the computer game, as a board game. You get your character super cool and you level it up. You have like a hub area and then you go outside into different dungeons and quests, cities, whatever. And it is just amazing. One of my favorite games to play, if I would have anyone to play it with. Anyway. Yeah, she is called Louliana the Mighty, my very first own creation, a Spellweaver, aka a traditional, more or less, magician, sorceress, you could call her, and I was goddamn epic, okay? I did the damage while my brother played a more tanky class and, soaked up all the intake damage, but I did all the outtake damage. My personal story for my character, there's always a character story on the back of the character sheet, but I kind of made up my own. And the story goes that I was a little child when my village got raided by vermlings, which are these little rat-like creatures. Which was my quest to accomplish during my playthrough. I had to kill 20 vermlings, and so I made up the story that when I was a child, my village where I grew up got raided, and my family brutally murdered, as it happens in nearly every beginning for a good hero. And yeah, they all got killed, and I made it my sole quest to take revenge, to bring justice to this world, to kill the vermlings that attacked my village all these years ago. So I trained to be the best spellweaver the world has ever seen. And, spoiler alert, I accomplished that. And A, kill them all, and B, deal hecka damage, all right? And yeah, so I thought it would be a cool video to show you how I am painting my character after I've actually finished playing with her. It would have been epic to have her perfectly painted, ready to go for the play, but I was too excited to actually play the game, so I didn't want to waste time, to paint it first. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm just trying to paint her in the style as she is depicted on all the character sheets. That was sort of my go-to inspiration. A lot of purple, red, the ice and fire sort of clashing onto each other. And I just do it as I always do it, layer on top layer on top layer. There are some things that I change midway. For example, I realized that on her legs, there are actually crystals or like these icy sort of shards and not part of the boots. It's kind of sometimes hard to tell in the first place, but I know, you know me, I just make it up as I go. I just really thought it would be cool because I've never really posted any of my paintings up on this channel. I usually only do those live on my Twitch channel if you want to check that out. Link in the description. But other than that, I thought this would be a cool video. Leave a comment what you think of it. Also like it if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you didn't. And yeah, I'll keep going, I guess. A little bit of an experiment video. So this overall process of painting the miniature, I guess took a couple of hours actually. I think overall maybe 3 to 4 hours, including the times I had to wait for the miniature to dry. But I'm just adding more layers on top of each other to get that depth look onto the fabrics, the skin, and everything. I really struggled with the eyes because, you know, they're just really glowing in a very, very bright, dark and cool light. And I kind of wanted to just make that work somehow. Well, you know, it is what it is, I'd say. Yeah, also, I was really anxious to make the red fabric that she's wearing for her like skirt and cape sort of situation she is going on look different from the flames she's casting from her hand on that one side. I'll make it more clear towards the end. This is my first ever miniature painting video I'm posting on YouTube, and I had a little bit of a struggle filming it. It might not be as clear to see the struggle in the end video here, but for me it was difficult to hold the miniature in the same position so the camera could keep the focus on it, and also I could still see what I was doing. I might have to work on that setup for future projects, but that was kind of tricky. Because, I want it to be super clear so you know what's going on, but sometimes my hand accidentally moved in front of the camera, whoops, or I moved the miniature away from the main focus, whoops. So yeah, I had to cut a lot out in the end result, and I still end up with a 30-minute video. I'm also using probably the wrong texture for the basing. I'm using the snow texture that Citadel has to offer because I didn't have anything else. My usual texture paint, which I use for grounds and whatever, was empty, and I couldn't be bothered to go to the nearest shop or order them online and wait a million days. So I just used the Blizzard, I think it's called. It's in the link below. And then overpainted it, which is a little, it's not what you're supposed to do with that. You should just put it on and leave it like that because it's supposed to be snow. But I sort of tried to make it work, to blend into the already flames they were there on the bottom. I don't even know, were they flames? They're purple on all the pictures, and I just, okay, purple it is then. I was originally planning to also film myself, like face on, you know, and then maybe do a little bit of a cut from this to there. But I think that would have been just a little unnecessary in a way. I don't know. I didn't really feel like that needed to belong in here. I don't know. Let me know what you would think of that, if my face would make this video better or worse. I don't know. So this is the end of the video and the final result. Louliana the Mighty as I pictured her in my mind. I hope you like the end result, and I also hope that you liked the video. Yeah, thanks for all the support. Leave a comment and stuff, and I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Bye bye!